Hey guys, welcome back to Build. So today we're continuing on yet again another skyscraper part. So the skyscraper is looking amazing. I hope you did enjoy them cinematics. Tell me if you want them in every part, maybe showing some new cool angles, some new stuff we've built. You know, I don't know. I kind of got obsessed with these cinematic things. I just think they look so goddamn awesome. Alright guys, so I have added a little off camera. Don't rage, don't rage. It's not much. Everything will be explained. I kind of forgot that this was a let's build for about 30 minutes because me and this guy called Go were coming up with so many cool ideas. I mean, check out how freaking cool they are. I mean, we showed them in the last video. Check out this, guys. I don't know what you call them, but basically in a lot of like tourist attractions, places with nice views, you have a lot of them. They're kind of like telescopes. You like pay, say, £1 or maybe a couple dollars to use one, or €1, whatever currency you guys are running. And you can just look through this kind of viewport, I guess. We're going to call it that for now. I mean, this is super world edit. Of course, I know a lot of you won't have world edit. You're going to be like, too much world edit. But, you know, I'm going to give you guys an alteration, a design which won't look as cool. But, you know, that's what world edit's for. If we could make equally as cool stuff without world edit, we'd never be using it. But I'm going to tell you guys how to make an alternative and how to make the real deal if you do have a server with world edit. Well, guys, there's actually something called, well, I like to call it legitimate world edit that you can use, you know, just on a single player world, which is pretty cool. You can download it as like some kind of mod. I could never get it working, but maybe you guys can. So the first placement of this block would be 1, 2, 3 across from the main kind of big glass panel we have at the front, and it's 2 back. I'm going to show you on this block right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always so many measurements when building, how to build it. So you're going to want to start off with cobblestone slab. You're then going to want to get some signs out. You're going to want to drop down, I believe, to the second level. Yes, but 2 of these dash things down. Now this is Go's kind of like, it's kind of like design. As you can see, you've kind of got the coin slot right there, and then you got $1, which is the price. So we're going to drop down by 1. We're going to double bracket this thing, and then we're going to put 1, and then we're going to put $1. What's the dollar sign? Is it like that? No, sorry guys, I'm thinking of the, see, in England, the pound becomes before the money. No, after the money. I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I saying? It's the other way around to the American thingy. So dumb today. So, you know, I'm always getting that thing wrong because, you know, I'm used to, you know, how it is in England, not how it is in America. And we dabbed up again. I'm not good at this today, guys, but I got some cool ideas. I want to put it down in the video to show you guys because we got some awesome plans. No, I did not. Okay, this one is normal signs, so we are saved. And these are going to go around all the way. So far, guys, legitimate, doable, however you like to call it. Alright, so the skull for this, and you can do this with or without world edit, you're just going to put /skull space, that little number letter thingy, 3i5g00d, and that's going to give you this kind of like viewport thing. I think the head looks amazing, guys. What do you think? So it's either /skull, then space the name, or it's /head, space their name. I don't know, it can kind of depend on your plugin for your different server, or you know, whether you're on multiplayer or not. I'm not sure what it is for a single player world actually, guys. I know a lot of people do tend to build on single player worlds. You know, I built on single player worlds for basically 4 years of playing Minecraft, so you know, this whole server situation has only really come along to me in the last like 2-3 years. Now of course, to do this, it's completely not doable. And if you want to learn how to do it, you can either //fast, or if you ask your server admin or owner to get a command called stop lag, which enables very, very easy usage of legitimate world edit, which is like what I like to call it. You can do this really awesome thing. And on the next design, guys, I'm going to tell you how to build, you know, a non-world edit version, of course. See how cool that thing looks? I came up with this top design. I was like, you know what, I was like playing around with some stop lag things, and I was like, that is so cool, you know, we got to use that. And Go was just like, that's crazy, so we went with it. And then we're going to be using another another player. What are you called? So this is the skull of that guy. Take note, guys. Pause that video. Note down that name. You can get that head. You know, heads look completely legitimate. I think they even stay up like that, so you're not even going to worry about that. Okay. So actually, guys, instead of demonstrate, I think you could pretty much do this design. But you could put like... Try a fence and see if you can put a lever on top. If that doesn't work, just put a full cobblestone block. It's going to look a little chunky. But it's going to work. I mean, it's not going to be far off the version that we have going on here. Okay, so this block here, this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Come back 2. Come out by, you know, we're actually going to have to adjust the position of this. Don't think it's going to work. We're going to have it on this block right here. Right? Right? Okay, yeah, this is going to work. Then we're going to drop down by 1. Dash, dash, you know. Our little pattern thingy we have going on. I think we have the dash dash at the front. Then we have the dollar and then the 1. Not the pound buff after the number. Like I'm ducking up today. I almost just said that wrong. Can you believe that? Then you're gonna want to get the dollar sign, the 1. Yes, that is right, Alex. That is correct. Place the wall, place them non-patterned signs without anything on them. No 1 at the back, guys. That's where we're going to slap down this item frame and we are going to put that awesome player head. Is that the same one? I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it's not. Why are you giving me that one? Huh? Okay, so we're just going to have to go slash... Oh, I guess you guys can see how it works now if you were wondering before, or maybe your English is bad. This is 3I5 G00D. You got yourself the correct skull now. Now it's going to look like this kind of weird piece of oak at first, but that's just Minecraft derping out. And then of course, you know, you can put your cobblestone block there. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work with the real thing. Okay, that happened. Then you're gonna put that there. You're gonna wanna break through that if yours just derped out like mine did. You're gonna wanna put the wall back. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves an item frame. I'm gonna put that kind of trendy looking viewport through. To do this, guys, you are actually gonna need to delete that, so you're probably gonna want to do that first. And then place it back. Boom, see, we're getting progress done. We're getting stuff done, guys. Now, I know that part doesn't actually attach, and some of you guys may be like ultra realism freaks and be like, oh, no, can't have it. But, you know, it's near enough, you know, and these things are super difficult to make. I mean, like, I was literally confused until Go came along and saved me with what design to actually put down. I was like, what the hell do we do here? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop down, dash, dash. You guys have probably got this by now, you know, the whole pattern thingy. Oh yeah, I didn't explain the location of this. We're going to do that in a second, guys, so no one gets confused. But basically, actually no, the easiest way to say is it's just symmetrical on the other side. So it's in the same position that is, just on the other side of the building. Remember, guys, skyscrapers are generally, not always, symmetrical. Especially in Minecraft, so you know, keep that in mind. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put $1, was it? No, I was wrong. You know what, third attempt, I'm still messing this thing up. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to replace you with the block first, right? I'm slowly learning, guys. I'm a slow learner with this. To realize you can't put signs on top of glass. Of course you can't. Why did it let you do something like that? Then you put a lever there. You get this head out. You slap it down like so. You find out it's actually not changed for some weird reason, and then you delete it. What is happening? What is going on? That is not the correct head. So what head are you? I swear we were allowed to actually pick that. Guys, I will be back in a second. Once I actually get this head back, then I will tell you guys what it's called, and then I will meet you guys back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Sorry for my complete dubness throughout this video. I'll see you guys in a second. Saved by a builder on my server called Zavi. For some reason, guys, my Minecraft has become literally disabled. and does not want to do what I tell it to do. So every time I click on one of these playhead thingies, it doesn't actually let me get it anymore. You definitely are, man. You saved me more times than I can even state. But for the floor, what I decided was, it looks so bland in here, so boring, right? We need jazz things up. So what I did, I whipped out some chiseled quartz block, and I placed it in a kind of, I don't know, like a 1970s kitchen fashion. 1950s, I'm not sure. But you guys know what I'm on about, right? That kind of entirely cool, different kitchen design. So dope. But these are every kind of diagonal block. And that applies for the clay. So in every diagonal direction. Wow, words today. They go like that. So pretty much that sums that up. Okay guys, so another cool thing you can do is, I don't even know what this represents. I guess these could be screens. You know, you kind of get like advertisement screens up in these areas. I know it just adds a little bit more detail. I came to the second block in right. I came across by 2, so I'm in the middle. I came up by 4 and I placed 2 of these. I did that for both sides, and these are bedrock, guys. And I don't know, they just add a little bit more detail. They look pretty cool. And for the left side, what I did was I came back by 1 block, came up by 1, and then as you can see, I came in by another 1, came across by 3, and I kind of dug out this 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of exit. And what this is going to do, right guys, is they're going to walk down here. Maybe there'd be another cutout here, and then they can walk into an elevator shaft. And it's just kind of the whole general design of how you can get up here. What else? That is an awesome idea. I'm digging it. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a glass floor. Now, if you've ever been to like some kind of, let me think, observatory deck, that's it, what we're freaking building. A lot of them do have glass floors, and I thought, you know, what can we do to kind of make this thing a little bit more interesting, to stand out a bit more? Let's have one of them. You know, they're awesome. They're really good fun. I always find it really funny because, like, basically no one in my family can ever go on them. They're terrified, and I can just, you know, happily walk across. Like, what the hell? So we can just do that. So as you can see, it will come out by 2 on each side, like that. And we're going to keep it like that. That's going to be the whole glass floor section, guys. So as you walk towards these, you're faced with your horrible fear of looking down, and we're going to put some clear glass here, guys. You know, obviously, so you can see right down, and it looks even more scary. And, you know, what we're going to do is there's going to be like offices, maybe apartments below, right? And this area will be like balconied off. So like there's no apartments or anything underneath. You can just look directly down. I think that'd be a cool little design feature. Tell me what you guys think about that idea, you know? Is it derp? Can we evolve on it? What do you think? Tell me. And of course, we're going to see what the finished result looks like in a second. Oh my god. I love it. That's crazy. Oh, and the other thing, guys, before I forget, and, you know, derp up on one more thing. You come up by 3, you put a lever. You place a block, actually you place a block where the lever is, you angle these, and we got ourselves some speakers. That's the same block that we actually used in here for viewports. You can see the name on screen now. Alright, man, see ya. Okay, so that is Zavi. I like to call him Zavi. He's like one of the biggest helpers on the server. See, if you can't get on to builder rank, guys, I do actually allow a helper rank. If they really want to be a part of the community, they can join in, they can build with us. Not houses, of course. They can help like people like their trusted staff out. Me, the owner, I do a lot of manual work on the server, like doing things like adding loads of umbrellas and sunbeds across beaches, filling in pavements, making cool roads, and working with the community to expand and create our server. So, you know, it may not sound the funnest of things, but them guys, they're literally the core of our server right now. They do so much for us. So it's amazing. So what I was gonna get back to, guys, was place a block here, place this at an angle, delete the block and place a lever. And you're gonna want to do this for this block, like I already stated the measurement. Then you're gonna want to come diagonal 3, 4, 5 and do the same thing. And it's the same really for this. Like I said, symmetrical, guys, we have a lot of similar features on the build for you guys to, you know, kind of experiment and look for. Now, a simple thing I did here, and you guys are probably like screaming like, connected textures, oh my god, you know, I can't stand it, I hate connected textures, and pretty much everyone hates connected textures, and it won't be like this for long, but I would recommend you do fill in the top here. Did I state that in the last video? I hope not. But basically guys, this whole back area needs to be filled with clay and grey stained clay, and the reason for that is it was completely open top, it was completely derp. You may argue it looks derp now with them connected textures, because that's just to resemble that we're filling the area, and of course we're going to go over it with some kind of cool texture, we're going to maybe make a pattern, you know, we're experimenting with that thing. At the moment we're just leaving it like so. So one of the other features which I did think was derp, a cool idea, and it was mainly just kind of idea based, it wasn't like a proper serious design, was this elevator shaft, you know, being able to fly up, seeing kind of like a 270-degree angle of everything around you, and of course over time the city's going to build up, so it's going to look amazing. Would be an awesome idea, and I still agree with that. Of course this design is derp, it was mainly just kind of to represent what we're going to have here, rather than, you know, what is here, this is what we designed, this is the shit, you know. No, it's not like that. Don't worry about that, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 quartz slabs like that. Right, you got that? Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to get out some quartz, like so. I'm going to come down by 1, 2, 3. You can see? Alright, then we're going to do another one of these. I'm going to come down 1, 2, 3. You kind of get the idea, right? So then we grab another one. And you keep doing that, guys, until you are the width of this total thing. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you probably got it by now. So let's just go with this. Let's quickly build this thing, and this is going to be until it is wide as our, you know, existing elevator design. So I think that may be on the next kind of outlet design that we have. Oh, we're 1 block away. Wasn't counting now. I am not that bad at maths, guys. So we're going to build that. Okay, now we're there. You don't need to come out anymore, guys. Let's take a look at how that thing looks. Maybe it needs to be edited. It probably does, right? It's a start of a design. I mean, okay. So I can see why we need to edit this. What we're going to need to do is you're going to need to come down 4 instead of 3. Gives it a bit more kind of, I don't know. What's the word for it? Come on, think. I know, it makes it look kind of better. It looks a bit like narrow and kind of squished with the current proportion. So you're going to want to come down 3. Delete. So you have 4. So you take a look back. Looks kind of less dark, but also that gives me an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know you have to delete another block. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. So now it looks like that. We're going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then we're going to come out 2. Now this is going to be difficult, guys, so please do bear with me. Maybe we get out ourselves some quartz slabs here. This is where things are going to get a bit technical. We place 1 here. We place 1 here. What do we think? Yeah, of course we fill in this little area here, guys. If you're wondering, that's so that, what are you doing? And yeah, we got that design. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to come from here, place a block down there, and you're going to want to build from this block all the way to the ground. You're going to want to do that between this section and this section, all the way to the ground. Can't speak today. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm just going to do the world edit way of things, the cheaty way of things, the way of things which you don't like, the way of things that speeds up the build so much. Quartz. Bam. Look at that speed, guys. God, I love world edit. You guys hate it, but you know, I completely love it. It saves so much time. Alright, so we're going to speed 10 this. I do not like flying up a speed 1. It's horrible. I'm so sorry for you people on single player worlds. 1. Yay. There we go. So we select our second point. We copy it right here. Right down on center. If you guys are using world edit, I'm just giving the people of world edit a kind of demonstration here. We come over to the other side and we paste it right on this point, guys. So the same on the other side, because guys, like I said, symmetrical. The skyscraper is symmetrical. It's a very complex design, so it's not boring. Now you take a look at that, guys, and you're like, kind of more interesting. I'm liking it, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking that it would do for the build. Give it more justice. So we kind of got that now. But the roofing design is, no doubt about it, crap. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that across like so. I'm going to bring it across like so. I'm going to bring it across like that. Like that, right? We're going to place 2 here. Maybe let's actually bring that all the way across. We can add a design as well, guys. We're probably going to end up doing something like that eventually, but you know, we're just kind of trying to play around with the shapes and all that stuff, all that jazz, as Shifty would have said back in the day. We're going to get ourselves some glass. I'm going to put it on the top, and what this is going to do is it's going to create like a kind of skylight for the very roof. So we take a look at that, we think that looks dope, and we need to do more. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 more stairs right here. We're going to get some core slabs, we're going to connect them. Bam. What we're going to do here is we're going to, let's see what we can do here. How can we make you more interesting? Get out some core slabs, maybe again. Put 2 on the front. Ooh, I like that. Is that cool? Kind of cool, but you know, you connected textures are messing with me right now. No, them connected textures will actually, they will kill me alive, guys. No. For now, the connected textures are unbelievably dark, but we're going to see what we can do about that. Maybe what we're going to do is we're going to delete you, just the front 2 guys. Until we come up with some kind of solution. We're going to take it down all the way to there. I know, guys, measurements. We're going to come to this. We're going to come across. We're going to come down by 1. Bam. There you go. You got the measurement for that. Not block by block, guys. Just use your eyes. You work it out. It's not that hard. Alright, we're going to bring this down now. I know connected textures are literally a pain right now, but we're going to fix it. You know, all this does really, guys, is it just kind of adds a bit more for, I don't know, a bit more kind of jazz to the build, a bit more like life, a bit more kind of architectural identity, I guess, you know, makes it more unique, more detailed. I know, I can't like it. So I'm going to go with that for now, guys. That is the video over. Hope you did all enjoy the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Your thumbs up really do help my video, guys, out a dramatic amount. You wouldn't even understand, unless you're a YouTuber, how much they really do help. So if you could add a thumbs up, that would be amazing. Leave me a comment. I always love seeing you guys' feedback. It's amazing to see what people think of this structure, and so far every single comment about this skyscraper has been positive, which has been amazing. So I can't thank you guys enough for that. And of course, you want to see more builds like this, hit that subscriber button and I will make that a possibility. But until then, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next episode.